Hi, this is Pastor Bob, and welcome to Pastor Bob Daily. You know, I get a lot of mail with some interesting questions, and let me just read you a few of the latest. This person says, my pastor told me that I need to leave the church since my being gay offends people and they don't see any changes in me. They want him to be not gay. This person says, I have been told at my church that I am not saved because I have long hair. I haven't heard that one for a while. Yeah, that's interesting. This one says, Pastor Bob, my preacher told me that he believes that when there's changes on the inside, the outside changes too. In other words, he should cut his hair, etc., etc. This person says, why is it all right for Sister Glory Buns, I don't know what that means, to boogie at church, but when I do it, it bugs the majority of the people and they get offended. Is it just because I'm fat? They don't like to watch him dance. I don't think people would probably like to watch me dance either. You really don't want to watch me dance. Oh no, believe me. You really don't want to watch me dance. You really don't want to hear me sing either. There are some things that I know that I'm good at and some things that I know I'm not good at. Probably people would get a good laugh at some of those things with me. But, I get these kinds of notes and these kind of messages all the time, and it's frustrating, isn't it? And a lot of people feeling like they're just being judged and really misunderstood by the body of Christ around them. And can I repeat one more time what I say a lot? Because I just feel like this is so important, folks. You need to be healthy. And I'm not just talking about your body, and that's important too. But I'm talking about healthy emotionally, spiritually, mentally. See what I'm going? See where I'm going with that? You need to be healthy. And can I just say that a church that abuses you and fails to understand you and ridicules you, etc., is not a healthy place for you to be. Do you get that? Now, I'm not saying that you just need to find any excuse to leave a church. Sometimes we're confronted at church because we need to be. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you're within a group of people that really don't understand you, are not encouraging you, are judging you more than anything, and making your life miserable and gossiping behind your back, well, maybe that's not the place for you to be. Folks, there are some really great people around. There's some great people that I'm sure would love to be friends with you. And church looks like a lot of different things. It can be in a building, it can be whatever. It can be in Dunkin' Donuts right behind me. I'm going to go in there and get a little bit of coffee for the morning. But people sit there and talk and have church. It can be almost anything. You can have church almost anywhere. It's about being involved with a group of Christians who will encourage you, who will believe in you, who will pray for you, who will be there during good times and bad, who won't stab you in the back and judge you unfairly, but people who will understand. Now, there are a lot of great churches around, and please don't misunderstand. I'm not telling you to get away from churches. I'm telling you to leave churches that abuse. Leave churches that abuse you. There's no reason for you to stay. There's nothing in the Bible that says you have to stay. If the church isn't encouraging you in the ways of the Lord and encouraging you to be all that you can be in Jesus Christ according to the gifts and the talents that He's given you, then please, folks, find a group of people who will. It's not worth it, and it's not what God asked you to do. It's just not. Now, I feel like, folks, that there's a place for everybody. And I am fortunate enough to have been involved with some wonderful churches, some great groups of people. I've also been in some that have abused me. Those have been the hardest ones. And those thoughts and those images still come to my mind, and they still hurt sometimes. And I understand. And I know that it's difficult to get through that stuff. And the longer you stay, the more difficult it is after you leave. So please be healthy, would you? Be healthy. God bless you. Have a great day.